Hi, my name is Michelle Kelleher. I am the Senior Services Director for the town of Lexington. Today we are here for our Aging in Place Resource Fair, the first annual. We are having several different organizations, local. We have about 54 organizations here today, all different types of organizations, home health agencies, AARP. We have several different town workers that are here, the fire department, the police department, our assessor's office, sustainability, transportation, human services. We have the Friends on the Council on Aging. We have the Council on Aging here. We also have veteran services here. We've been working on this with the Council on Aging for the past couple months. It's finally come to fruition, so we're really happy to be here today. When people are aging in place, they want to think about several different aspects. One, is their home safe? Is it 2 floors or just 1 floor? If it's 2 floors, they might want to think about moving a bathroom onto the first floor. Maybe sometimes people move a bedroom on the first floor. They want to make sure their house is safe for them to be able to age in place, as well as thinking about different aspects of that as well. They might want to think about Meals on Wheels or having meals delivered to their home. There's Heart to Home here tonight that could help people have home delivery of meals. They might want to think about home health agencies to bring in to do some shopping, or once they might face an issue where they're no longer able to care for themselves, so they'd want to bring in a home health agency to be able to help them care for themselves. So for anyone that wasn't able to make the fair today, please check out our website. We're at Lexington Human Services under Senior Services. Also check out the SAGE, which is our bi-monthly newsletter that we have. In it you'll find several different resources of different vendors and different agencies that we collaborate with. Also, we have, as well as home health agencies, there are different assisted living facilities and independent facilities. We didn't invite them to the fair today because this is primarily for people to age in place.
Sure. Hi, I'm Julie Shapiro. I'm with the Council on Aging here in Lexington. We're very excited here. We are having our very first Aging in Place Resource Fair along with Lexington Senior Services. Well, for a lot of us, our home is where we want to stay, regardless of what our health issues are and regardless of what our family circumstances are. Understandably, many of us would like to stay at home rather than age elsewhere. So it's important to have the resources to be able to stay at home safely and in the best way possible for ourselves and so our families don't worry.
So I'm Suzanne Caton. I'm the current president of the Lexington Friends of the Lexington Council on Aging, which is a fundraising hand of the Council on Aging, the town's Council on Aging. We raise funds to support senior activities in Lexington, and 2 of the larger groups that we provide services for are with the Lexington Lifetimes magazine, which we publish twice a year, and it contains text, prose, poetry, and artwork from Lexington seniors, such as this. And we also support the OWL program, which is a program of coursework that Mary Hamilton over here can explain more.
Hi, I'm Mary Hamilton. I'm the chairman of the OWL program committee. OWL is an acronym for Older, Wiser, Lifelong Learners. So OWL gives courses for senior citizens. We have 3 semesters. I have a poster back here from the winter courses. And it's very inexpensive. It's $35 for Lexington residents. Courses are all on Zoom during the winter to avoid problems in getting to the community center, and in the spring and the fall some are in person, some are on Zoom, and they're very high quality, so everyone should sign up.
Hi, I'm Richard Rogers with Heart to Home Meals. We are a chef-curated frozen meal delivery service. We gear our meals towards seniors and others in need of all ages. And we have three things about us that make us unique. We have no subscription, no contract, no minimum, and free delivery with our own drivers who will even put the food into your freezer for you. We also work with insurance companies as well, and we also cover special diets, whether it's heart healthy, diabetic, or renal. We also have a lot of foods without certain allergy issues, and so no matter what your needs are, please give us a call. We have customer service in Marlboro that are glad to answer your questions as well. Since there is no subscription or contract, you just need to call us, get your information put into our computer so that anytime you call and order a meal, you're ready to go, and you can pay for it by credit card over the phone or on the internet, or you can pay the driver check or cash. And you do need to be home because we do give you a 2-hour window, and the food does need to go straight to your freezer, and it goes from your freezer directly to the microwave or the oven to cook.
Hi, my name's Tori Taylor. I'm the Executive Director of Deaconess Abundant Life Services. We are a not-for-profit private home care agency based in Concord, Massachusetts, and we provide non-skilled home care to folks who want to stay in their homes or age in place. We also support folks who are living in other senior living communities that just might need a little additional one-on-one care. We are a clinician-led organization where each one of our clients has a dedicated nurse care manager who takes care of them and helps to coordinate their services. We've been around as part of the Deaconess organization for over 135 years. The best way to find us is to go on our website, which is www.deaconessservices.org, or you can call our main number at 978-402-8620. Yeah, so we offer a lot of services. Our CNAs and home health aides are trained in activities of daily living, engagement with specialties in dementia, in hospice. We can help with hospice and end of life. We can do companionship. We can help with errands, light housekeeping. Really, whatever you need, we are here to help.
My name is Brianna, and this is my coworker, Sophia. We're from Cooperative Elder Services. We're an adult day health center. We're located in Arlington and Acton. We're here because we do service the surrounding towns, Lexington included. So we're a social program in Arlington. We have PT, OT, nurses. We provide a hot lunch. We can also help with ADLs. We run programming and exercise daily, and it's a really great program. Yeah, so the best way would just to be grabbing a card. You can call any of us to book a tour, and then from there we can answer any questions, go over the process, and tell you more about our day-to-day.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Norma Milligan with the Alzheimer's Association. I'm here at this tabling event just to tell folks what the Alzheimer's Association offers. We offer a plethora of services. One is programs and services, educational programming that helps folks understand what Alzheimer's and dementia is. We have a 24/7 helpline number right here, which is one of my favorite resources to refer folks to. You call this number and you can ask any question about Alzheimer's or dementia that you have. Thank you for having me here today.
Hi, I'm Peggy Gibson. I've been in Lexington for 30 years. We have this wonderful kind of new community center, and the senior center has done a fabulous job with this new senior care fair. This is, I believe it's the first year. There's I've got picked up so many great information for going forward, and like home health care. I found out at Cary Library you can actually they actually offer films in the New York Times online from their other websites besides Libby, which is what I get books on. I'm at the library a lot. I come to the senior center a lot. There's also I was a Medicare Shine counselor. They have people that advise people for Medicare here once a week. You just call, and they have great counselors. They have great programs. They have exercise programs in the morning. I think they still have a walking program at the at around the football field in the morning. And you can just call or go online and find out about all the wonderful things they're doing. The board is wonderful and they're a delight to work with. So thank you so much to everyone. There's so much information out there, but all the information about services that seniors might need is right here. And so, like there's hearing. I'm standing next to Perkins School, the blind. They offer audio books. You don't have to be blind, from what I understand, to get them. And they have, all sorts of. I got lots of swag. I have pens. But it's actually just great that they're all the services one might need as they age, especially if they want to age in the home here. And they also have the other alternatives. They have people representing various step-down programs in different communities, So I just think it's wonderful that the board put this together, and I bet they'll have it every year. So just keep checking your Lexington Senior Center website or Lexington Community Center. Also, the Lexington Mavens it's usually on that as well. So thank you again for everyone who organized this.
Hi, my name is Aaron Fergola. I am the outreach manager at the Perkins Library located in Watertown, Massachusetts. We are a free service to anyone in the state who has difficulty accessing traditional print. Local public libraries are an amazing resource, but some individuals may have difficulty accessing those resources, and that's where we come in. We are a very special kind of library called a special library, meaning that we have a special collection. Everything in our collection is from the ground up meant to be accessible, from the audiobooks to the braille to the large print, including the outreach activities that we provide. Everything that our library provides is going to be accessible for patrons, and it's completely free. Everything that we have that's a physical item, like a large print book, a braille book, audio playback, or the cartridges, that gets sent with a special type of postage called free matter. When you're finished with it, you would just flip the address card over, give the item back to the United States Postal Service, and they return it back to our library, circulating more materials to some of the 26,000 account holders that we have in this state. So if you are eligible for services, if you think that you may be eligible for services, please give us our call. Our direct number is 617-972-7240. Again, our direct number is 617-972-7240. And our website is www.perkinslibrary.org. That's PERKINSLIBRARY.org. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.
All right, hi, my name's Lieutenant Andrew Erickson with the Lexington Fire Department. Here today at the Community Center with a bunch of different resources for seniors in Lexington. One of the hot button topics was the Knox box, which is this device right here in my hand. And it basically, you put the residential key inside the lockbox, and then we come out and lock it up, and then we have a master key to open that up and gain access to the home. It's great for seniors living alone, especially people that might be mobility impaired. Allows us to be able to get into the home without causing any damage to the home itself. We also have what's called the File of Life. A lot of people are familiar with these. You keep them typically on your refrigerator, and inside that little file is all demographic information, medical history, medications, things that are pertinent if we should show up to the home and maybe that individual is not able to explain all those details to us. And then we have just other different pamphlets just giving you some information to take home regarding smoke alarms, when to change your batteries, when to change out the detectors themselves, lithium-ion battery safety, not throwing our ion battery devices away in the trash, disposing them properly. Another one is fire safety for people with disabilities. We have the ability to tag different addresses within town. If you had a family member or yourself that might be wheelchair bound or bed bound, we're able to put a little tag on your address so that if a call does come in for your address, we're made aware that someone might be wheelchair bound or bed bound or mobility impaired. And then we just have some general fire safety tips to hand out as well, and a couple little giveaways that everyone's been enjoying. So that's kind of all I have for you. So we appreciate everyone coming out and checking out what we have at our booth.
Hi, my name is Glenn. We're from Mass EDP program, which stands for Massachusetts Equipment Distribution Program, under a 911 program by the state. These phones are provided by the state 911 and is funded by them. It is free to people with disabilities of any age within the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And we say free, is up to $50,000 of income that's free. If you go over $50,000, you pay one-third co-pay of whatever the phone costs the taxpayer. And we also offer iPhone 16. And here's a very, very simple process. We have an application here that you fill out name, address, your telephone provider, and or cell phone providers. And then you take the application to your primary physician or a licensed audiologist, and then they will just sign off to confirm your disability, mail it back to us, and then we'll contact you and say congratulations and talk a little bit more about the specific phone you want, and then we'll set up an appointment to go to your residence, and then we'll set up the landline phone and free installation, free training, and phone number will be the same, your phone bill will be the same. As far as iPhone will be handed to you. We'll go over the basic stuff, but you're responsible for your own service provider. And that's it. It is a free program. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Joe Arrayas. My wife Susan and I are the publishers and owners of Seniors Blue Book of Greater Boston. SeniorsBlueBook.com is our website. Everything we print is available online. Seniors Blue Book is a comprehensive resource guide for the senior community in the Greater Boston area, full of information and articles of interest to seniors as they're trying to navigate their way through the aging process. We include as many different resources for seniors, community resources, such things as libraries, senior centers, all the acute hospitals in the area, along with information on home health providers, medical and non-medical, and also all the facilities and communities in the Greater Boston area. We're supported by advertisers and publish our Seniors Blue Book Resource Guide on an annual basis and update our website continuously. We provide our services online and we distribute, when we print our book, 50,000 copies to about 1,500 locations in 100 cities and towns in the Greater Boston area. You can see everything that we print online at our website at seniorsbluebook.com.
Hi there, I am Sunila Varghese. I own Eden Home Health Care. We are primarily a skilled physical therapy company, a home nursing company, and senior care advisor company. So what we do is we try our darndest to keep you at home, and we do all sorts of therapies. Therapy with orthopedic injuries, balance, vestibular, cardiovascular disorders, neurological disorders, post-surgical fall prevention, and we try to do it via insurance as much as possible. And please check with us regarding what insurance we accept. One of the criteria, however, is being homebound. If you are in need, if you can't get out of the house safely, you might qualify there. If you're not homebound, we do private therapy as well. Other things we do, people that are falling that could benefit from balance training, we have something called anodyne therapy that helps with nerve innervation. So that's something else. And then we also do pain management via ultrasound, taping, manual therapy. So all that is part of physical therapy. Where nursing is concerned, we do insulin shots, blood glucose monitoring, diabetes education, A1C testing, INR monitoring, urine stool sample collection, sample drop-off at the lab, wound care, wound vac, Foley catheter care, medication management, G-tube feeding, bolus feeding, and post-surgical care. Now, if all this fails and I fail to keep you at home, I have the other option of helping you find your forever home. So that would be assisted living or memory care. And the facility will pay us for that kind of a service, so it's free to you.
Hi, my name is Dale Tamboro. I'm an attorney out of Belmont. I've been doing this for about 35 years. I emphasize estate planning and elder law. I'm here at the Lexington Community Center at an Aging in Place event that's been a smash hit. I give seminars here in Lexington and various other senior centers as well. My seminar topics can vary from basic estate planning to trusts, to estate taxes, to probate avoidance, to Medicaid, mass health, and nursing home asset protection. So give me a call. It's important to get your affairs in order, so when you do meet with an estate planning attorney and we have a free consultation, I can evaluate you from the information you give me. The more information I have, the better the consultation goes. And as I said, it's a free consultation, so take advantage of it.
Hi, I'm Tom Romano. I'm the Youth and Family Program Coordinator for Lexington Recreation, and this is...
Hi, I'm Christine Dean. I'm the Community Center Director for Lexington Recreation and Community Programs.
In our booth, we service the community, all ages. We have kids programs, adult programs, aging in place programs, and at our booth today, we have some ponchos that we're giving out. We have our brochures, our spring and summer brochures. We have some examples of upcoming summer programs that include aqua aerobics that's included in the pool membership. Also, through our department, we oversee Pine Meadows Golf Course. But yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to add, Christine?
Sure. Thank you. So as the Recreation and Community Programs Department, we operate the Community Center. So we offer programs for all ages, as Tom said. We have fitness classes for our adults and aging adults, everything from Pilates to yoga to stretch and bend, weight training classes. We also have a lot of drop-in opportunities for our fitness center. So we have cardio equipment, a little weight room, and a fitness studio. We also have outdoor fitness equipment that is behind the building for someone who wants to just drop in and take advantage of open air workout. So lots of activities and resources here at the Community Center for our residents and community of all ages.
Yeah, so there's a community center membership here. It's free for all residents. Non-residents can come as well if there's just an added cost. And then there's swim memberships throughout from June until the beginning of September. And those are priced differently depending if it's an individual, family, senior, other things like that. Yeah, so the best way to find us is just lexingtonma.gov/recreation. From there, you can get to all the websites for swimming, our camps, Pine Meadows, the community center, and then our social tags for Facebook and Instagram are at Lex Recreation.
Hi, I'm Elliot Tchaikovsky with the Freemasons Help. This is the Hospital Equipment Loan Program. We're located in Cummings Park in Woburn. We're free loan, hospital equipment for home use. Anything from rollators, walkers, commodes, wheelchairs, transport chairs, tub seats, rails for putting onto your tub so you can safely get in and out of the tub. All of these things are free loan available from us, the Freemasons. We're located 500 Cummings Park in Woburn, open on Saturday mornings. And you don't need insurance, you don't need to pay for these things. Also, if family members of yours have equipment that has no longer needed, that equipment can be reused by others. So think of us as a free loan library and recycling for durable medical equipment for home use. On the web, you can find us at freemasonshelp.org, or you can Google Hospital Equipment Loan Program. You'll find us immediately. We're open Saturday mornings 9 to 12. We're an all volunteer organization. Nobody's a paid professional in the process, and we do this for the love of assisting others and helping the community. And people come to Woburn on a Saturday morning from all over Massachusetts, some from Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine sometimes, to get equipment for free loan for their family members. Or they come to pick it up for a neighbor. Even something as big as a hospital beds, electric beds for home use, or a Hoyer lift to help lift somebody out of bed that otherwise can't. We have those too very often. So you can find us on the web at freemasonshelp.org.
Hi, my name is Susan Barrett. I'm the transportation manager for the town of Lexington. And some of the things that we do is we connect people to transportation services to enhance their mobility. This is a range of services from fixed route services like Lexpress, which is our public bus that's been operating since 1979, to our MBTA buses, and also to door-to-door and curb-to-curb services such as The Ride, which serves 58 cities and towns and goes door-to-door. And also we have a senior taxi service which offers discounted rides to Lexington seniors. In addition to that, we provide consultation because some people may not know what's the best service for them or how to navigate. In addition to that, we offer a range of programs to educate people about ways to get around, both through transit, which we call travel training, or through riding their bikes or walking. And in fact, this happens to be the month of May, which is Mode Shift May or Bike Walk and Bus Month or Bike Month, so many names for it. And we have a whole range of programs, which you can see on our website at lexbikewalkbus.org. And I'm happy to take any of your questions anytime, so call our office at 781-861-1210.